bicycle, you said. Ha ha ha! There we are, a giraffe on a bicycle. Was it difficult? Was it fun? Whoo! Let's see the drawing. Enjoy the video! Well, hello, all you beautiful artists out there. And thank you very much for all the drawings. So many people have sent me in drawings from all the lessons that we've been doing. The past 5 lessons that we've done, and a couple of the more in-depth ones with the hare and the goat and stuff like that. All from the basic to brilliant. And I just want to say a very, very huge thank you. So many people sent in drawings. I've put some of them up on Facebook if you want to go and have a look. But it's been just inspiring to see how people can take some very, very simple basic lessons and just have a bit of fun with it, you know? And that's what drawing should all be about. It should all be about fun, okay? The greatest feeling on earth is doing something you get great pleasure from. I have a very good friend of mine who's a drummer, and it's his greatest pleasure to drum. Doesn't matter about the money, doesn't matter about all those things. It's that passion that you have when you do something that you love. So I've been sent a message kind of request, and someone says, well, drawing a hare is okay, and drawing a monkey is okay, and drawing about is a goat is okay, and drawing a tiger is okay. What about if it was like and then you could see their mind thinking away, and they came up with this idea of, what about if it was a giraffe on a bicycle? Well, okay. Drawing a giraffe wouldn't be difficult. Drawing a bicycle may be a bit complicated, but only because it's boring and it's straight lines, you know? So today I'm going to attempt something like that. A giraffe on a bicycle. Let's have some fun. So let's see what we're going to do here today. I've got a new piece of paper here, by the way. This is a 300 GSM. And it's a much thicker paper than I'm used to. So it's going to be a very interesting adventure trying to do this. But I've also replaced the camera a little bit more above, so you can see a little bit more direct about every single little stroke that I do. Some nice big eyes in there. I always kind of imagine giraffes have got big eyes. In fact, I don't know, it's like giraffes are so kind of elegant and beautiful. I always kind of imagine a giraffe is a woman. You know, it's like they're so elegant and so beautiful. It's like they must be like a female animal. It's a very odd thing to say, but so I'm going to give him some nice big long eyelashes just to kind of add a little bit more of that character to them. And we're going to get some ink going down there. Right, I'm not sure. I'm going to try and put the bicycle down here somewhere, but my mind hasn't got to that yet, so I'm going to give it some lovely big ears. The paper seems to be a lot brighter. I don't know, it seems to looks a lot more white than I'm used to. I don't know if that's a better thing or not a better thing, but so what was amazing about all these people that sent in the drawing was that a lot of these people who did the drawing had not drawn in years, and these people had just kind of decided that it looked fun, and the whole idea that that looked fun is fantastic. The whole idea that somebody thought it looked fun, let's try it, is incredible. Absolutely fantastic. Really, really made my day to look at it. And, you know, I always, I've been saying all this time, I really think that drawing needs to be something that's more fun. I love the idea that, you know, you have a job that you do that you love to do. Right, giraffes have these strange little horns on the top of their head. I'm not quite sure why they have little horns on the top of their head, but it makes them look kind of cute the way that they have these little horns. And that's the top of the head. Alright, so what are we going to do with this neck? Are we going to bring the neck up and around and back? That might be nice. Let's get a nice brush in there to get some of that. Oh, that's nice. It's got a nice kind of big, thick neck up around there. That looks nice. And we get the giraffe's neck coming in. And I think it's the whole reason of doing this as a challenge. This is just, it's kind of like a fun subject, you know. It's like a giraffe on a bicycle. Let's give him some little eyebrows there just to make him extra cute. I think also giraffes are one of the silent animals. It's like, you know, it's like when you're doing like school talks and stuff like that, and you've got an animal like you kind of say like an elephant, it goes brrr, and you go a tiger, rawr, and a giraffe. It's got no sound, so it's so it's kind of like a silent. So it's kind of a very special animal. I wonder why it's so quiet. Maybe it just doesn't have much to say. Right, so I've got now I'm down to the kind of body part down here. Oh, that camera's kind of cut part of the. Oh, when I get there, I've repositioned the camera so you kind of missed a little bit of the curve of the neck. There's a leg that's coming in here. Nice big long bendy leg. And we'll bring his legs in. Trying to get his legs nice and skinny so that it'll be a little bit easier and more fun to kind of make it work. There's the other foot coming in there. handlebars there of the bike. A nice brake, even though his little feet can't do a brake. I kind of got the legs kind of hanging over the top of it. That's the front wheel. How's that looking? Well, it looks like a giraffe on a bike. That's where he is there. I'm not quite sure what a giraffe's tail, isn't it? A long, I think it's like a long kind of stick with like a bit of kind of hair at the end of this long stick. I think that's what a giraffe's tail looks like. There we go. Gotta get some pedals down here where his feet are on the pedals. And we got this kind of big pedal there. And the bike goes down through that. Down through that. He's on like a kind of BMX bike. For those who remember the good old BMX, what an amazing bike that was. What child did not want a BMX? Here's the saddle. Had these kind of lines across it. And then the back wheel trim across there. That's the wheel. The wheel is in there. So there's a going into the bicycle. That's the front wheel. Can we see that? Ooh, just about on the edge there of the camera. I should have been a little bit more careful with the... I was too excited with this new paper and completely forgot about everything. So that's the bicycle. There's the belly of the giraffe. Put in the other leg there. And the one thing that we need to add now is all the big spots on the giraffe's face. The giraffe's got loads of kind of like big square kind of panels on his face, which is kind of very elegant, very beautiful. Like big kind of square shapes on there. So I'm trying to keep it all very angular and almost like brickwork in a way, that the kind of patches have this like small edge around them. So you got to keep it consistent right through. So wherever you draw a shape, you need to draw a shape to match it. Now, I'm not expecting anybody to draw this one today. I'll give you another lesson later on today. But this is just a little bit of fun, just to break up the morning, just to keep things fun and funky. We like to keep things fun and funky, don't we? We like to keep it fun. Keeping our drawings fun for everybody. And this is a very different drawing today from my request to draw a giraffe on a bicycle. And definitely haven't drawn. Oh, I know what. The giraffe's got something very special. They've got very, very long tongues, haven't they? Let's get a very long tongue in there. That would be nice. Lovely patchwork type of look. And you can imagine all the colors on this. You can imagine it being like a nice kind of orange patches and stuff like that. Quite a yellow body with some big patches. That would be really nice, wouldn't it? I used to love going to watch the giraffes in the zoo. And you'd be able to feed them, and this huge big tongue would come down. And the tongue would wrap around the whatever bread or whatever you used to feed them. I don't know if you're allowed to feed them bread anymore, but everything's so kind of technical now with animals. And you used to feed them, and then a big tongue would come down and just pull it away from you. This new paper is much thicker, so it's a little bit difficult to kind of move and pick up. And there's our big square spot giraffe. And he's on his bicycle. Going out to play with his friends, probably. So if you've tried to do the basic to brilliant lessons, I really would love to if you to send in some of the pictures. I've had a few people send them in on Facebook, and it's been brilliant. People have been able to see what you've been drawing, and it's just incredible how quick everybody picked up all the lessons. Lovely. And that is a giraffe on a bicycle. Just for a New Day special challenge. I'll give you some close-ups in a minute. I'll pull the camera out and you can see it. And that was a beautiful bit of fun. Very quick, very fun. What do you think? Can the camera see that? That's down by the wheels, and then the neck goes all the way up there. Can you see that? And then it comes all the way down, and you can see the bike at the bottom there. So there we have a giraffe on a bicycle. I'd love to be able to color this in, but the ink's too wet at the moment. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you like what I'm doing, do give me a like, do give me a subscribe. And I'm very, very happy to answer any questions, any comments. Pop in later on. I'll have some more lessons for you. Okay? Thank you very much. Have a beautiful day. So here is our very pretty giraffe with his long tongue, and his neck goes all the way up round there and all the way back around there and all the way back around there down to his body, and he is riding a bicycle. So that was today's request. If you have a request, if you would like me to draw something, send me a message and I will see what I can do. Have a beautiful day. Don't forget to subscribe and catch up with all the drawings that are coming up. Thank you. Bye-bye. Draw me a giraffe on a bicycle, you said. Ha ha ha. There we are. A giraffe on a bicycle. Was it difficult? Was it fun? Woo. Let's see the drawing. Enjoy the video.